Hello, my dear listeners, and welcome to another exciting episode of the Kapil Gupta Career Pod Show. And if you're dreaming about studying abroad but have tons of questions, you are in the right place. And today, we are diving deep into the most common questions Indian students have about studying abroad, and from the reasons why you should consider it to the nitty gritty details like costs, difficulty levels, preparation timelines, required documents, and how to find scholarships and financial aid. We've got all covered. So buckle up and get ready. And this episode could be the start of your global academic journey. So today, I'm going to answer 7 most important questions that would help you begin your study abroad journey. I shall also be sharing an offer that can prove to be a great guide to make your study abroad journey error free. So please bring in your pen and paper and note down all the answers. Until then, I shall wait for you. Hello, all. I'm Kapil Gupta, founder of Study Abroad Academy. I am on a mission to coach and mentor 100,000 high school students and help them realize the dream of studying in the best universities of the world and build happy and successful careers for themselves. So, let's dive in with question number 1, that why should I study abroad? Now, study abroad offers a myriad of benefits. Firstly, it exposes you to a diverse cultural environment, broadening your worldview and enhancing your adaptability. Imagine living in a new country, experiencing its culture, and meeting people from various backgrounds. It's like a whole new world of learning beyond textbooks. Secondly, the education systems abroad, especially in countries like the United States, UK, Canada, and Australia, are known for their innovative teaching methods and research opportunities. You get to learn from the best in your field and access resources that might not be available back home. And additionally, studying abroad can significantly boost your career prospects. Employers often value international experience, and it can give you a competitive edge in the job market. And let's not forget the personal growth. Living independently in a new country helps you develop resilience, problem solving skills, and a sense of confidence that's invaluable. So that brings us to question number 2, that is, how much does it cost to study abroad? Now, that can be a question which puts many people in dilemma. So, the cost of studying abroad can vary greatly depending on the country, university, and course you choose. Generally, studying in countries like the United States or the United Kingdom can be more expensive compared to countries like Germany or France, where tuition fees are relatively lower or even free for some courses. On average, tuition fee can range from somewhere around 10 lakhs to 50 lakhs per year. But that's not all. You also need to budget for living expenses, which can include accommodation, food, transportation, and other personal experience. Now, this can add another rupees 5 lakhs to 15 lakhs annually. However, don't let these numbers scare you because they are just an average. Because I have certain proposals which can be as low as total 5 lakhs per annum. So there are many scholarships and financial aid options available too to international students, which can significantly reduce the financial burden. So you can definitely connect with me for personalized guidance. The link will be given in the description of the podcast. Now, question number 3. How difficult are the courses abroad? Now, the difficulty level of courses abroad can vary based on the university and the program you choose. So, generally, the academic rigor is high with a strong emphasis on research, critical thinking, and practical application of knowledge. So, you might find the teaching methods different from what we are used to in India. Now, there's often more focus on self study, group projects, and class participation. While this can be challenging, it's also incredibly rewarding as it helps you develop a deeper understanding of your subject and improves your skills in areas like teamwork and communication. Remember, the initial adjustment period might be tough, but with dedication and hard work, you can excel. And it's just a matter of 5 to 6 months that can change your life. Come to question number 4. How do I start my study abroad journey? Now, starting your study abroad journey involves several steps. First, research extensively about the countries and universities that offer courses in your field of interest. Look into their rankings, course structures, faculty, facilities, and student reviews. Next, prepare for standardized tests like the TOEFL, IELTS, GRE, or GMAT, depending on the requirements of your chosen universities. Then, start gathering your application materials, which include your academic transcripts, statement of purpose, letter of recommendation, and your resume. Now, make sure you adhere to the application deadlines and submit all required documents on time. Finally, prepare for the visa application process once you receive your admission offer. That brings us to question number 5. When should I start preparing for study abroad? And many people do come up to ask me this question. So I thought, why not include this in the podcast as well? So it's advisable to start preparing for your study abroad journey at least 1 to 1.5 years in advance. That is around 18 months in advance. Now, this gives you ample time to research universities, prepare for standardized tests, gather application materials, and apply for scholarships. But I would suggest that if you want to go to the best universities in the world, it's better you start from like class 9 onwards. Stay connected with the consultant who can guide you with every step forward. So, for instance, now if you plan to start your studies in fall 2025, you should begin your preparations by early 2024. Now, this timeline allows for any unforeseen delays and ensures that you have enough time to craft a strong application. Now, that brings us to question number 6. What are the documents required for admission to university abroad? Now, the documents required can vary slightly depending on the university and country. But generally speaking, you'll need the following: academic transcripts from your previous educational institutions, standardized test scores, it can be TOEFL, IELTS, GRE, GMAT, etc. Statement of purpose, now that's a personal essay explaining your motivation and goals. Letter of recommendation, that is LOR, from professors or employers. A well structured resume or CV, passport sized photographs, a valid passport, and financial documents proving that you can support yourself during your studies. So that brings us to question number 7, that is how to look for scholarships and financial aid. Now, finding scholarships and financial aid involves thorough research. Start by exploring the official websites of the universities you are interested in, or stay connected with me on my Instagram account. I always try to give you latest information of the scholarships available, so that can be of help to you. They often have dedicated sections for international student scholarships. Now, look into government funded scholarships like the Fulbright program, Chevening Scholarship, the DAD scholarships. Additionally, there are numerous private organizations and foundations that offer scholarships to international students. Don't hesitate to contact the financial aid offices of universities for guidance. Remember to start a scholarship search early, as application deadlines can be much earlier than admission deadlines. Now, coming to the offer you must be waiting for, that I discussed in the beginning of the podcast, that Study Abroad Academy has designed an action packed course that will not only answer all your queries in detail, from deciding the program of study up to visa requirements. It also includes guidance on life abroad. The enrollment option is given in the description of the podcast, and you'll also get a chance to connect with me one to one and get your doubts solved. So don't miss this discounted offer, as it's only for a limited time. Now, to conclude, studying abroad is a life changing experience that opens up a world of opportunities. It requires careful planning, preparation, and a lot of hard work. The rewards are immense. Now, whether it's gaining a global perspective, accessing top notch education, or enhancing your career prospects, the benefits are well worth the effort. So take that leap of faith. Start your preparations early and embark on this exciting journey with confidence. So if you have questions, suggestions, or just want to say hello, feel free to reach out. I'm here to help and engaging meaningful conversations with you. Now, there's a link in the description of the podcast that can help you connect with me, and of course, another link for the enrollment offer. Now, I would like to welcome all my dear listeners to connect with me on Instagram every Sunday at 10 a.m. in my program, Open House with Kapil Gupta. So, join me on Instagram to have a heart to heart talk. And if you found value in the podcast, help us reach more listeners by sharing with your friends, family, and colleagues who might benefit from our discussions. If you have any questions or topics you'd like to cover, drop us a message on our social media channels. Until next time, keep dreaming big and working hard towards your goals.